Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video here in Greenville, Wisconsin. Today, today we're going to be talking about the comparison between my session during the live streams and the Boston and Hayden gaming sessions during the live streams. How they work and they, I don't know, really. Yeah, if you don't know me, my name's James. I haven't founded. I mean, it was really an idea by my friend Blake. I'm pretty sure I'm starting to become deaf a little. Like, it's so hard to hear. So yeah, maybe it's because of the stupid jaw. Anyways, let's get into it right now. Okay. First, I'll do this. Done. Alright. Yeah. Let's start off by the names. My server is called FGVRP. That stands for FNAF Greenville Roleplay. Boston's is called BGVRP. That stands for Boston Greenville Roleplay. Now, let's start off by what you can do as a citizen in the session. I'll start off with Boston and Hayden gaming because why not? Hold on, let me get this light turned on. It's dark here. Got it. Ta-da! Okay. So what can you do in Boston and Hayden gaming, you may ask? Well, you can drive different cars. You can open shops. But there are a few things. First off, you do have to follow the speed limit, which is whatever speed limit it is, which I kind of hate because who would want to follow someone's rules when their speed limit is the same in the game? I sure don't, because what the ass will have? Is that a joke? I feel like that's a joke. Game over me, you can go any speed, but it can't be over 100. If it goes over 100, but you can't go hurry up. It does go up to 110, 105. You could get arrested. I don't know about this. If you ever get one. But you can open shops, you can basically do whatever. Just please be kind to others. That's all we're at. That's all I'm asking in the session. Let's see. Let's start off. I'm going to continue next. Let's go how you can enter. And again, we'll start off with Boston Canadian Gaming. Okay, so how can you enter, they ask? So, it's kind of actually complicated. I don't know why they made it so complicated, but you have to join a group called Boston Gaming. Which I don't know why, but he doesn't get the URL for it. You have to join the group. Then you have to, what's next? And you have to be in there for 2 weeks. Who would actually Who in the actual hell would want to stay in the group 2 weeks just to be in a server? Been around, having some fun, whatever. Shaboozy. So I know I wouldn't, because what the hell? Because isn't it obvious that that is probably the dumbest thing I've heard? Because I do not understand how that would work. After the 2 weeks stop, that's what you have to do. You have to listen to rules. And it took me and my friend Zach almost 2 hours to complete. I'm not kidding, by the way. It took Zach almost 2 hours. And guess what time it was for him? It was like 8:40 in the morning. Maybe something like that. Because he had to go because he was going to Sydney for an adventure, for a road trip, but he had to get covered by Boston and Hayden. I do not know why. Which made him like 30 minutes late. I'm not even kidding. It took him 30 minutes. And he had to explain the whole entire thing to his mother. Why would you ever do that to someone when they're going to a big city in their country? Like Australia or New Zealand or the UK or Canada or maybe even Mexico. There you go for Spanish speakers. But why? Why don't you just do it at a different time? Because you'll never know when he could get back. Because he got back at 2 p.m. Now he did have a great time, for anyone wondering. But now I feel guilty because they said it would only take 15 minutes. 15 minutes maximum. What liars. Anyways, for my session, what you have to do, it's very simple. You have to subscribe to my channel, and you have to friend request me. When you do that, I will pull over. So, for example, let's say Bobby Pickle Toes friended me and requested to friend me. Is my mouth not working? Oh my god, the battery's dead. Okay, never mind. Anyways, let's say he sent me a friend request. I would go over to my Roblox website, go over to my friend request, accept, and done. Bobby Pickle Toes is in the session. Just because he subscribed to the channel and he requested me on Roblox. It's that simple, and then you can just play in the same server. Now, what about if you want to get like a job, like I don't know, like a police officer or firefighter or not, or Department of Transportation for people who like to call it by the long-ass name. Well, Boston and Hayden Gaming is like very weird because you have to follow the rules of the job each day. I'm pretty sure that's what they told Zach. I'm pretty sure that's what they told Zach. Maybe. I'm not for sure. But I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Meanwhile, for me, for my session, all you have to do is during a live stream or during any time, even before a live stream, you just have to listen to a few rules. There's 3 rules for each job. And the rules are, this goes for every single job, by the way. Number 1 is to treat other people in that same job with respect and kindness. Which, if you answer yes, then that means you're 1 step closer. If you don't do that, then there's a chance your fire has been fired. Rule number 2, do not act like a jerk during the job. If you don't know what that means, just like, don't be dumb or weird. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 is have fun, which we all love to have fun, don't we? We always love to have fun. That's what my camp told me. We talk here at Camp Boggy Creek are thrilled to have fun during the time of the camp session. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. And yeah, that I just made that a rule, including in one of the main rules for the entire session. Have fun, because who doesn't want to have fun at an exciting place like FGVRP, or maybe even somewhere else, like I don't know, school, if you ever do have fun. Maybe camp. Maybe like a random place like roller skating, bowling, what else? Or ice skating. Just have fun in the section. And I'm pretty sure that's the only rule, is to have fun. Because why not? Also, this might be a long one, because of how much I am talking. Anyways, the next one, I think. Oh, geez, what's the next one? Really, what we already talked about the rules, we already talked about the jobs, we already talked about being assistant. What's next? Oh, how you can get off forever. Let's start off with Boston and Hayden again. 5 T's, you're going for the night. And if you do bad stuff, really bad stuff, like, I don't know how long, we're gonna get fired, and be replaced. I could possibly, but I don't want to be fired. My session, it's either if you unfriend me on Roblox or unsubscribe to my channel. Or both. Because that's basically the only thing you have to do. is you have to do that. But yeah, that was very short. Let's move on to the next one, which is the T's and vowels, basically. What you can do and what you cannot do. Let's start off with what you cannot do. Wasn't it naming? What you cannot do with BGVRP is not swear, not say LOL for some reason, which so you can go. Let me look up all my code. Let me look up all my code right this right now. What does LOL mean? Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. It doesn't mean any bad words. It just means laugh out loud. So that shouldn't be a rule. Like that shouldn't be a do not BGVRP. I don't know how he does not understand what laugh out loud means, but I'm pretty sure his level of dumbness is 100. 100. That's it, 100. Okay? So, laugh. That's all it means. Doesn't really matter. That's simple. That's simple. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask my friend. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. What? ChatGPT. I made a video about the comparison of my Pringle session, FGVRP, and my friend's Boston and Hayden's session, BGVRP. And we're going over do and do not. A do not, hold on, a do not is saying hello. What does hello mean? What's this? Alright, Jervis, I got you. Hello means laughing out loud. People use it when something is funny or joking. They go want to sound serious. They're kind of teasing. So if something comments below on your legal session of FGVRP, this is Boston and Hayden's BGVRP comparison video, it probably means they think something in the video was funny, or they're just reacting in a show / joking way. It's usually not an insult. It's more like, ah, that's funny. No way! If you want, tell me the exact sentence they said with hello. No. Alright, look here. Laughing out loud. Or laugh out loud. That doesn't really make any sense because how could that be a not when it just means laugh out loud? I don't understand. But yeah, that is the not. Do not for my server or my session is swearing, putting mean emojis. That's how you're supposed to say it. Calling anyone a idiot or stupid, or dumb. And that's basically it. I don't know if there's any news I can talk about, really. But yeah. Now let's move on to the admin tab. The only person Boston and Hayden Gaming Trust for the admin panel, this means panel, means Leafman. Leafman. Which, he doesn't do that much stuff. He's just supposed to be like, I don't know, really, I guess, news, tea, whatever. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the stream. But yeah. Meanwhile, who I trust are some of my friends, Bubba, and Zach, Liam. So, yeah. I do not trust any officer unless they are, like, being honest. But keep in mind, you have to be honest in my server. Because if you are not honest, which I think my mother or father told me, I mean, or Poppy told me, but if you are not honest, you could get grounded. Which, if you do not be honest, you could be suspended for like a day or two. So yeah. If there's anything else I missed, let me know. Also, which server is better? Mine or Boston's? I'll see you guys next time. And please do subscribe. And yeah. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Hopefully this video isn't long. Holy shit!